I recently heard the story of FCMB and it blew my mind. Several years ago, their founder, Mr. Michael Shubomi Balogun, built his first house in Apapa, and back then he had a neighbor. The neighbor had to relocate to eastern Nigeria. This was during the Civil War. And because the house was vacant, some street urchins began to stay in that place. Mr. Michael was actually scared for himself because if his neighbor's house has been infiltrated, his own house wasn't safe either. So he called the police and they cleared the people out. And one thing he did was that instead of leaving the house vacant, he rented the facility out. Now fast forward a couple of years after, the Civil War was over and his neighbor came back. And upon meeting his neighbor and they exchanged pleasantries, he says, "You know what, please follow me," and went to his house and brought out an envelope and gave to his neighbor and said, "This is the rent that I collected for you in your absence." And his neighbor was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for being thoughtful." Now, fast forward several years after.